Ever felt like you finally met someone who saw you only for them to vanish without warning? They said all the right things and looked at you like you were the answer, but then they started pulling away. Less present. It's not always about what you did wrong. Sometimes it's about what your presence awakened in them. We're talking about reasons why those individuals you've become involved with in a relationship suddenly pull away. Hi, I'm Dr. Judith. Welcome to Mastering Life's Adventures, where we explore love, leadership, and emotional mastery through applied spiritual wisdom. If you're ready to stop overanalyzing and start understanding the deeper truths behind your relationships, hit that subscribe button and tap that bell. Let's get into it. Here are 4 reasons. The first reason is they were drawn to your light, but unwilling to rise to it. On a soul level, our energy calls something higher out of them. Your compassion, your clarity, your calm, it felt healing. But not everyone is ready to grow. Some are only prepared to receive, not to transform. Your light exposed the shadows they weren't ready to face. And instead of rising, they ran. And the spiritual truth is, light always calls darkness to be healed. But healing requires willingness. Not everyone is ready to walk through that fire. Reason number 2, you reflected back their unhealed self. True connection is a mirror. The mirror only shows up what we've buried, and now it's coming to the surface for us to see. When you showed up with emotional maturity, it highlighted where they still lived in fear, defense, or ego, which you will hear in my podcast I call the ego persona, the mask that we wear, and how that impacts the soul and the soul's evolution and growth. It's not rejection, it's avoidance, because soul growth demands truth. Truth dismantles the identities people have clung to for survival. You didn't trigger their wounds. The wounds recognized you as a threat to staying hidden. Reason number 3, their soul contract with you was temporary. Some people are not meant to stay. They're meant to activate. Spiritual law teaches that we make energetic agreements even before birth. Some souls enter your life to help you remember who you are, through joy, through challenge, through both. When their purpose is complete, the connection begins to dissolve. Not because it failed, because it fulfilled. And part of spiritual maturity is learning to bless the chapter in your life, even when it doesn't become the whole book. Reason number 4, you were on different frequencies. Energy never lies. And when your vibration rises, when you start embodying peace, purpose, and presence, you naturally repel anything built on fear, attachment, or avoidance. They may have felt familiar, but familiarity isn't alignment. Neurologically, people gravitate towards patterns, even unhealthy ones, because it feels safe. But when you break that pattern, you threaten their nervous system's status quo. You didn't scare them away. You stopped shrinking for them to stay. Because in some relationships, we find ourselves shrinking to maintain the relationship. Which of these reasons hits closest to home? Is it number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? Drop it in the comments. This is Dr. Judith, podcast host of Mastering Life's Adventures, where we focus on spirituality, psychology, and wellness, alongside weekly clips on love, leadership, and emotional mastery, all through the lens of spiritual wisdom. If this offered peace, perspective, or becoming more empowered, hit that like, subscribe, and share this with someone still questioning why they were left behind. Maybe they didn't leave you. Maybe they left the version of themselves they couldn't maintain around your truth. Bye for now.